Hi, everybody. Welcome to August. It's feels like the dog days. So, wine number one for August is the Skouras Assyrtiko Wild Ferment from Greece. It's from the Peloponnese, which is down south in Greece. Assyrtiko is native to Santorini. It is not just it is not just really probably the best indigenous white grape for Greece, but probably one of the best white grapes in the whole Mediterranean basin. It is, as you might imagine, growing and being made in the islands surrounded by the ocean. There's a salinity to it, a crispness to it. This is a wine that goes incredibly well with grilled fish. It's a wine that goes incredibly well with shellfish. The minute I tasted this, the first thing that crossed my mind was oysters. Um, just a really great late summer white wine. If you're a seafood eater, it's a wine you probably want to have on your really in your roster. And obviously, it's what traditionally they would actually have in Greece. One of the reasons I picked this because we haven't done a Greek wine. I remember I did an event 7 or 8 years ago, and I poured a Greek wine. The guy said to me, surely that can't be, that can't be any good. They're not making good wines in Greece. And I said, well, I don't know. They've been making them for a few thousand years. Some of the winemakers there probably have it down pat by now. So, and this is a good example of that. Back during their economic crisis last decade, a lot of these wines were not getting into the country, into our country. There's been a new wave, I'd say, over the past 5 years. Some really interesting, cool Greek producers. A lot of natural wines, a lot of skin contact whites, low intervention. Again, these supposed to be trendy and a new wave in winemaking, but I can tell you in Greece, it's probably the way they've been making it for centuries. So it's nothing new. They're just going back to some traditional low intervention methods. Another reason why I picked this wine was yesterday's event with Maplewood Wheelhouse, where they opened a 100-pound wood barrel of feta and had a little event up at the General Store Cooperative. And if you want to find a classic, what grows together goes together pairing, I would say it is Assyrtiko and feta, and especially think about a good tomato and feta and cucumber salad. Think some dried oregano with that, really good olive oil, and I think you've got a perfect match. So there you go, summer tomato and feta salad, and also think about grilled seafood, raw shellfish, seafood in general. This is a good all-purpose wine for that. Wine number two is going to be another all-purpose kind of seafood wine, and also late summer wine, and we'll get into that in a moment.